My jaw's clicking. Hi guys, good morning. Okay, so this is the ultimate in like not caring about a darn thing. I'm still in the same shirt from yesterday. Like I like leave my house today. Never to return. Oh god, I hope that's not a like erase that. I'm returning. I will be gone a month, so and I think I said in the prior reading I was like this is probably the last one from my house before I go to Costa Rica, and then they'll all be like from the beach for a month. Well, I felt the need in case like travel is weird, and on Wednesday night I'm too exhausted when I arrive in my final destination 40 hours from now to do Thursday thriving. I want to be thriving. I may not be thriving right now. I am in a lot of ways. But sleep wise, no, my alarm went off. And it was this like sound reaching out to me from the void. And I was like, what is that? And usually I've been awake well before my alarm every day. Well, I went to bed too late last night. And that alarm like blasted me out of sleep. And I was like, I kept saying, oh, I'm sorry to my husband because it was like a 4 a.m. alarm because I have a lot to do. Not even realizing I was going to squeeze this in there. And he's like, it's okay. Because he has the superpower, the superhuman power to go back to sleep at any point. And I wish I had that, man. I wish I had it. So what I thought we could do is a little Thursday thriving, truly short and sweet. Good, microphone's on. You can see the desk, lights are on. I've already packed away some babies that are coming with me. So what we have here is a little appreciation reading for what's left. And I've already moved like 8 oracle decks over there. My whole tub of Dixit cards. We're not going deep today. I mean, unless Spirit says, yeah, you are, then we'll do an extended when I land in Costa Rica. But we're going to start with maybe some of these guys as a little appreciation. Oh, this is not in view, so I'll bring this out, the Wild Unknown Tarot. To say, hey, little babies, I'll be back in a month and touch you again and like feel you. And so like, who wants to be, well, that was a quick answer. Thursday thriving. These, I doused and doused. I used my pendulum like, does the Pause Tarot want to come with me to Costa Rica? Should it come with me? And the first answer was no. And I was like, what? In my soul, I wanted that to happen. So you'd think something in me would have been like, yes. But it said no. And then I waited a while. And then I asked again. And it said, I don't know. And it kept saying, I don't know. And I'm like, so I sat it down. And I pulled all the ones that were clear yeses. And you're probably like, you're crazy. Just take it. Dowsing isn't real. Why do they call it dowsing? Why don't you just call it swinging a pendulum? Anyway, he's probably going to start scratching and want right back in. So, Thursday thriving. Spirit, what message do you have for us for this Thursday? The 16th, I believe. Yeah, Thursday the 16th. We might still be in that, coming out of that full moon energy by then. I mean, by now. I'm recording this early. But I'm feeling into the Thursday energy. And these are timeless, guys. These are timeless. These are slippery and they feel so good. That's why I wanted to take them. Like, look at that gold edging. And they're like, oh, I love the feel of these. Maybe that's why I shouldn't take them to the land of, like, sand and like rugged nature. Let's keep them pristine. So Thursday thriving. I wonder why that word came out. Do we have an issue with things being pristine? Is there a little OCD vibes we're trying to grapple with? I don't know. That's weird that that's coming out. That's why I talk as I shuffle and kind of call it like the energies start anchoring in, through the reading. It's weird. I'm weird and my hair is weird and I need a shower, guys. I am sorry. I'm really glad this isn't smell-o-vision. Just kidding, I don't smell yet. Keeping it real. Okay, Thursday Thriving. We're just going to do a quickie. We're going to get right to it. Boom. The Chariot. Little momentum or lack of momentum. We'll see. Ace of Pentacles. This like gift of a fresh start. Six of Wands. Success, recognition. Two of Swords. There it is. We're releasing something. When it comes at the end and there's not, maybe there's been this vibe about us of like self-protection and not wanting to look directly at something but we're being called to use our intuition to look at it or to release it. We've got the moon energy behind us, supporting us to release. What is that? Two can signify balance. Maybe there are some OCD vibes here. I don't know. What's the overall? Wheel of Fortune, guys. I love when we get major arcana for the overall. That really means like this reading is big. We're not going to get into like the details of one card perhaps, but this is like what it's all about. So that's just how I interpret it right now. So the Wheel of Fortune, I will show this because it's cute. I love these cards. Whimsy. So the Wheel of Fortune is like the right timing of things. Everything's cyclical. It comes back around. It could be like karma. It could be like equanimity. The universe doesn't play favorites. Sometimes I'm at the top of the wheel. Sometimes I'm at the bottom of the wheel. You know, it's like, that's what's human about it. You know, we've all been on different points of this wheel. It's not like we're born up there and we're just flying our whole life and then done. Like we go through the cycle of the Wheel of Fortune to learn things. And so there's something about cycles and the right timing of things that feels right for this reading. So the Chariot, and how does that deal with Thursday Thriving? You know, I'm still figuring out, are those even the right? They just sort of blooped into existence into my brain. Like, I guess we'll call it that. A little alliteration. We'll see if we keep it. So we have the Chariot. Like we have some inspiration, some motivation, some drive. That feels good. That feels like thriving energy. Like we've got the fuel in the tank, you know, of the Chariot. That's what it feels like. And then we have this new start. We're like, yeah, thank you. I'll take it. Like we've got the fuel for this new way of being. Like this, wherever this Wheel of Fortune is like, you know, the game show where the clicker is like, and you're so hopeful, you're like, yes, it's my time. Let's go. Right? Like it landed on the good one. And so it feels like that kind of energy. And Six of Wands is like total, like this is inevitable. That's the word. This success and recognition is inevitable. And then it's like we're just being asked to release them. I want to see things, like take off your blindfold and see things clearly using your intuition. So I want to clarify that. And you know, we're not going to see, I have 2 more cat decks here. I'm like, should I use more kitty cats? Because I'm going to miss my kitties so much. I might want to. I'm going to use my friend Michelle's like Mystic Cats Tarot because they're also whimsical. And I don't feel like this is a heavy energy that we need to grapple with. Sorry, guys. And maybe it is heavy for some of you, and that's okay. No, everyone's journey is different. We're all on this Wheel of Fortune, this cycle at a different point. We're all on the wheel at a different point, and sometimes we're at the heavy end. There's no end of a wheel. It's symmetrical. 2 swords of... Please help clarify. These just want to pop out. I love it. Let's help clarify the Two of Swords. Thank you. We have Knight of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Ten of Cups. Well, that's good news. That's like right here. And the inevitable piece of it. And the Star. Ooh, this is a story. Let's tell a story, guys. Let's put you babies back. Put a little gem on you. I kind of wanted to take this gem because it sits on my cards, and here, I can sit on you. These cards are going to be so dusty when I get back. It's going to be, I should put them away in the boxes. I just don't have time. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Star. You guys got to see this. Oh. So there is a story here. I'm just trying to figure out like what word. There are words that are coming in. They're like that Knight of Cups is, it's a little bit like it feels like this. There's a water hesitation energy here, like hesitating to dip into that intuition or dip into the heart space even deeper to come to this Ten of Cups, like ultimate fulfillment. That word has been cropping up in every reading this week. Just about the last few days. Time is weird. So it's like, what is it about? Like, again, we're being called from here to here. And that Knight of Cups, there's not really sword energy here, except for, well, there is the Two of Swords, so that makes sense. It's like, and this success and recognition of that success and recognition from others, not that you need it, but others are going to see your growth, this Star energy of healing, hope and healing. Everyone's going to recognize that, and but more importantly, you are. But we're being called like to release something, shift our perspective, take off the blindfold, tap into that, like go from here into the heart space. Because that Knight of Cups is like, here, I'm at the river, dip down and fill your cup up. You have this gift in you already. Just tap into it. And the Knight's going to be off and running, toward that fulfillment. And the Ten of Cups, yeah, that's that fulfillment. That's why it's in the middle here. And the Star, it's all about that hope and healing. And you're just going to have all of that Star energy. So it's like, how do we do that? Are you asking how? Or are you curious, like, well, what is this about? A lot of times we instinctively know, but maybe we need an oracle card, not the ones I've already tucked away over there. So we'll use ones I haven't used in a while, like a few days. The Woodland Wardens. I really love these, but I'm like, they'll be here when I get back. I don't have to take everything with me, but we will use you today as like one little bye-bye, sweet baby. I'm going to miss you. So what is this? Like, help us tap into what this might be about. What are we supposed to tap into? For what purpose? Like, what is it about? Thank you. Modest Fortitude, the Horse and Bluebell. Ooh, I love this. It's intriguing. Modest. Here, let me show you because these are really beautiful cards. And I love they're not glossy. They're a little bit, I don't know, they just feel good. Almost like antique-y in a way, but somehow. XLIX. Oh, you L's. You're killing me here. Just can't do the Roman numerals that fast. Yeah. XLIX. I'm getting there, guys. 3 more pages. 3 more. There it is. The Horse and Bluebell. Modest Fortitude. Here we go. Its downcast blooms cause the bluebell to bow gently at its stem, symbolizing modesty. In contrast, the horse is a striking creature, proud and muscular, able to bear great loads and travel long distances. It is known for its superior strength and stamina. Taken together, the horse and bluebell remind us that the greatest feats are the result of much humble practice. upright. Work quietly and consistently. The time to shine will present itself in the future. For now, focus on your process rather than its reward. This feels like a building on to yesterday's Tuesday tune-in. I feel like we got the Eight of Pentacles. Put that in context there. See if it resonates. Focus on your process rather than its reward. That's why we got these in this order. This is inevitable. The reward's coming, but it's time to focus. It's like we're not focused right now on the process. We're focused on the reward. Oh, that's why it came in that order, back to back. Okay. I'm getting all the chills. And I wonder if that's why the Knight of Cups, where it's that knight is, he's not moving yet. He's like paused. Focus on the process, not the reward. This knight is like, I know there's something here to gather to support us before we go towards that reward. He's like, there's a process here. There's something to do before we, yeah, that's that energy. Thank you. I'm getting all the chills. Reverse, your yoke has grown heavy. Remember why you began on your journey. If the reason is worthy, continue pushing. Your efforts will make you stronger. This is that journey. Remember why. That divine gift from source, like what? Remember your why. Oh, the rewards are inevitable, but don't focus on them. Focus on your journey. That's why that came first. The Wheel of Fortune is like, there's a cycle we have to go through before the reward. Oh my God, guys. Thank you, little bluebells and horsey. More modest fortitude. Am I too focused on earning praise? Oh, that's that part of the Six of Wands, that recognition piece that sometimes reads like a reversal element. Like, is it all about how you look, about the praise? Oh my God. Are you too focused on earning praise and not focused enough on the substance of my work? Am I? It says. Substance of my work. When is it worthwhile to push through adversity, and when is it better to rest? Those are some contemplations for you. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like that's what this is all about. The success, the recognition, the praise, yeah, it'll come even though you know it's not what it's all about. Anchor back to your why. Why are you on this journey? This feels like a healing journey because of the star. Isn't it all? Isn't that why you're here? I should have named this channel like the star, hope and healing. Yeah. I didn't know where to go with that. That's why we're here. I feel like really, really called. Like, that's the way the messages come through. These aren't like fluffy, duffy readings a lot of times. There's an element of like hope and positivity and optimism because like we're on this know thyself journey here with each other. And that's why these readings come out. I feel like that's a deep knowing I have. So where are we in this wheel, this cycle? Focus on the process. Because it all comes around, the success, the recognition, the praise, the healing's inevitable. Focus on the process of whatever you're healing. I don't feel like it could be a work project. That inkling came in of like, maybe you're in the midst of a project, and it's a passion project. It's not just work for the sake of like, I have a presentation to do this weekend and I gotta get through it, focus on the process. It's not that kind of reading. It might be this passion project, perhaps, but I feel like because we got the star here, this fulfillment, hope and healing, this is what we're being called into, is be that Knight of Cups. This one's a little hard to read. I haven't fully bridged the gap between these images and like the way I interpret cards. My mind instinctively goes back to the Rider-Waite original deck of like that knight that's like paused at the river of intuition, and I just feel like he wants to dip down and like cross the river, Focus on what you got to do right now because it's coming and I got to fill my cup first. And if we just go straight to the praise, recognition, the success, we haven't filled our cup. We haven't gone through the healing journey. We haven't gone around the wheel of fortune. We haven't completed the cycle. It's all about the doing right now. And I love that we got Wheel of Fortune for Thursday Thriving because that's that inevitable feeling. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. That word, I can't stop saying it. It's coming. That's why it came on Thursday Thriving. That all makes sense to me. I've got all the chills. You know what that means. You know what it means. Short and sweet, 20 minutes. You knew I could do it. And you're like, God, that's still long. Like I said, when I get to Costa Rica, there's going to be a refinement process for this. I know that time is limited. Time is of the essence while I'm there. I won't have all this sitting back in my creative den of luxury and privacy to do things. I think, oh my God, it's time to go. I gotta feed the beast. That was embarrassing. And no, I don't have time to edit that out. Not that I would. We keep it real here. I'm dirty, I'm smelly, and my stomach's making weird noises. Time to go. Love you guys. See you on the flip side from the equator, I guess. I almost said another hemisphere. I think I'm still in the northern. Yeah, I'm still in the northern hemisphere, just right at the border there. Okay, bye.